Right, this was a scene I was not happy about taking out, although I did take it out in the end. Mind you, somehow there's bright sunshine in this scene, which came from fuck knows where. It was the director of photography getting excited again. I'm very busy at the moment. That chap used to be a mercenary who's reading a copy of the Sun behind the bar there. I was very keen on the dialogue on this. It's a little indulgent from a screenwriter's perspective, but nevertheless, I was very keen on it. I like the way they just bantered with one another and have absolutely no respect for one another. I thought Jason was cool. Tommy was cool.
You know what he's done to people on that pool table?
Love the way the pub looked.
Potted more balls than any other player. And what else can you do to people on a pool table?
Quite a fucking lot. If you nail them to it.
I'm very keen on that delivery. Dry as a bone.
You Turkish?
Hold tight, rude boy. Put your guns away.
I said, are you Turkish?
Well, I ain't fucking Greek, am I? I made it up at the time. This sort of scene took a life of its own. I was very pleased with it.
Where's the Russian?
He'll be here in a minute. We'll just get him to open it.
Oi, Four Fingers.
This scene, I like the way it's... Of course, this is the tea cozy. This will... It's the tea cozy. This will make more sense. The ending makes more sense now. You know, it's a bit of tea cozy. I'm quite happy with it as a scene, but
it just wasn't.
Yeah, it just wasn't telling us much. It wasn't telling us enough to warrant it.
Well, the scene started off with the thing in the case, the stone in the case, and it ended.
Yeah,
stone in the case. So we just thought, fuck, let's just get rid of it.
Yeah, just didn't serve much of a purpose.
Well, Benicia's very good in it.
I mean, doing fuck all in it.
He doesn't.
Yeah, it was a case fall, and I think I'll hardly say he was very good in it. It was
You're going to see his acting genius. That's not going to happen when he falls and delivers that line.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he didn't mind throwing himself on the floor, really.
Oh, you a bunch of good chips like that.
Top man, Benny. I love the way the lads sort of move like that.
Fat boy, lie down on the floor. Lie down on the floor!
Excuse my silence, but I haven't seen this scene in so long. I'm sort of watching it for myself. It's a very tricky scene to edit and get the timing right on this one. I spent fucking hours working on it, and then at the end of the day...
Not in the film.
Sneaky fucking Russian.
Whoops.
Oh, this scene I haven't seen in a while. But to me, this scene just didn't work. It was nothing to do with the acting. It was actually to do with all the directing. It was too quiet. It was not busy enough. Yeah, well, you know, it's a bit of class. Old mullet. Black geezer. The dialogue's quite good. This is just, again, one of those scenes that...
Well, it was just slowing the film down, so
yeah,
we just got rid of it and replaced it with the video monitor shot.
Porn as in filthy dirty?
Porn as in, I've run out of money, here's my fucking wedding ring.
Good boy, Mallet.
Anytime, boys. Anytime. Anytime.
He's a right old mullet.
This is one of your favourite dialogues coming up, isn't it?
This bit? Yeah. I can't remember this scene, actually.
You got some nerve coming round here, ain't you, Tom?
Never mind what I've got. I'm looking for Bricktop.
You mean Mr. Pulford?
You know what I mean, Fringe. Now fuck off and find him.
Yeah, I always thought Fringe. It was a name that Jones came up with.
If you like this bit, though.
A few of the chaps.
Picking your nose.
Too busy. Listening to white powdered angels sitting on their shoulders.
No, you should never trust a man.
Oh, well, this is the edited version, this one, isn't it? And it used to go on for ages, this scene. I love the dialogue in it. never listened to White Powdered Angel sitting on their shoulders telling them what was what. Of course, it was all a reference to cocaine. And
that should have been in there.
Yeah. This is edited. But it was a big, long sort of monologue on how useless people are once they've done a couple of lines of Yo-Yo.
No, I didn't know he was related to a Brightness.
It was Dennis's first day.
Shut that door, Sean.
No, lock the fucking door, Sean.
It's a bit pink for me, this scene. It's a bit peach.
Sure, it's not Dennis.
It's just not as sinister as I would have liked it to have been. Quite like this, the way the camera comes up, raises here. Touch of evil. The director of photography was keen on replicating.
And fuck.
Just a bit slow. I tried various ways of speeding it up. Didn't work. But I did like the dialogue. But it was all just a bit too convenient. Doesn't work for me. It's not graded, so it does look kind of shit.
I've got to say, you've got to
listen, it's a great scene, this.
Now, don't pick my arse, Tone. I'm not in a good mood.
You got a diamond and it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to my colleague.
Yeah, I like the Union Jack in the corner there.
You two discuss what you got to discuss.
Never mind the small talk.
Of course, in context, with seeing the other scene, you'd appreciate that Eric and Vinnie Jones have an understanding that they hate one another. And Vinnie constantly takes the piss. And some dialogue. I didn't like losing.
Just come out with it.
I'm gonna fucking have you.
You couldn't have a bunk up in Bangkok.
I want to buy the piece back. I won't pay less.
But it's just got fat on it. It's a rather good look, don't you think? I love that carpet.
You couldn't have me as long as you got an hole in your ass.
You're a fucking dead man. Do you hear me, Tony?
Based on reality, wasn't it? A builder for anyone who was pissed in someone's pocket.
Yeah, Vinnie pissed in someone's pocket.
Oh, shut up, Errol. Get back in your fucking pram. Tony, ain't you house trained?
Come on, let me see this
Sort of works. I don't know. I must say, now it's gone. Mind you,
Thank God you're not regretting it.
Yeah, but it's funny. Scenes without embellishments.
It was. Shows how much music and grading.
This is a reshoot. Yeah, grading sample.
I was going to tell you.
Oh, I bet you were.
This is the stone that you want me to buy?
So it's quite interestingly put together, this.
I wasn't going to tell him. What the fuck does he know about stones?
I don't know, Vince. But I think Avi the I know a moissanite might.
This is a moissanite.
Yeah, well, I didn't know he was going to lock us up in here, did I?
It's shit. It ain't worth fuck.
What happens when they figure out it's a fake stone?
Well, so we're going to get...
Oh, there's a shot that I couldn't stand of the diamond smashing.
Yeah, but he always comes back to you.
Oh, man, this was...
Come back this time, Dick.
Oh.
Try to get off me for what did I say? That's fine.
It's one of my favourite bits of bread, that. Flatty, get up here, woman. What did I say? That's right.
What?
The dog! Damn it, turkeys. You see the fucking dog in my caravan?
Oh, so I have, Mickey.
It was a little bit silly, this ending. But any excuse to get back into the campsite was...
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Was good enough for me.
It's only a dog. I guess another one for means how much to you.